Thank you for joining me for this week's Tuesday teaser. It's October. Hi, I'm sitting outside next to some pumpkins on this nice fall day. Blue skies and white puffy clouds. And I'm getting ready to read today's Tuesday teaser. It's about Halloween. I switched hands. So, okay, let's get going. Today's perspective is from Michaela, and it's Halloween-ish time in Fortuna, and they're having a fall festival downtown on the park that's in the middle of town on the square. So the kids are out, and this is just a partial of the scene. And I hope you enjoy it. Michaela's long medieval green crushed velvet dress was hot. She couldn't wait for the sun to set. The pleasant sounds of families having fun were the backdrop for the table she manned near the courthouse door. On the narrow lawn beside the building, children lined up for pony rides. The little munchkins all wore smiles, at least the ones without masks. The square pulsated with life. Moms and dads held hands while taking their kiddos from store to store to get treats. Stores varied in decoration. Some played spooky music and had strobe lights flashing, while others had orange and purple strands. The Tin Soldier, which is a toy store, remained open, and many families ventured inside the store. But the store also had a treat table on the sidewalk. Parents and dentists alike would appreciate the small toys they handed out instead of sugary treats. The parents also received a coupon. Double D Intimates was closed, but the second floor studio had open windows with sound effects and scary zombie-like bodies staring down. The north-south streets had been closed for the festival goers. On each corner where the streets intersected, food trucks offered dinner and sweet treats. Horse and buggies offered rides. Michaela's favorites were the black Sleepy Hollow carriage and the blue Cinderella pumpkin carriage. She looked up. A couple approached her table. "Happy Halloween," Michaela greeted. "Happy Halloween," the man echoed. He smiled and stuck out his hand. "I'm Cool Dart." Michaela glanced at his costume, taking his hand. "You must be in disguise. You look like a cowboy." Cole chuckled. "This is my everyday uniform. And this is my wife, Piper." Piper bowed, sweeping her arms out wide. "And this is Lady Arwen of the elvish realm of Rivendell. I'm glad I'm not the only Lord of the Rings fans. Greetings." "I pray your evening fares well," Michaela said in a strange accent. "It does, m'lady," Piper said, curtsying her Dorothy Gale skirt, then giggled. "I wanted to welcome you to Fortuna. I moved here from Chicago. Thanks for taking over the position of novelty." "Oh, I've heard a little of your story from Ms. Hardman." Piper glanced around, her blonde bob swaying. "I hope she behaved." Michaela shared a giggle. "If that was behaved, I'd like to witness misbehaving." Jason, dressed in a Wolverine costume, stepped up to Michaela's side. Michaela's side of the table. He nodded to the darts. "Where's your costume, Cole?" "In the bedroom, I'll wager," Michaela said. Piper blushed and slapped her husband on the back. "Michaela certainly has Fortuna's number." Cole's face reddened, but he didn't say a word. Jason shook his head and straightened the stack of papers in front of him. "Here's a list of the concerts happening this fall. He pointed to another. These are other events. The thin woven metal jewelry Michaela wore on her head itched and caught her hair. She straightened her long hair for playing the part of an elf. She'd also added pointy ear tips. "Uncle Cole, Aunt Piper," a high-pitched voice screeched. A little boy dressed in brown and carrying a bright yellow suitcase ran up to them. "That's Bo," Jason whispered. Michaela acknowledged with a nod. Cole picked the boy up as if he weighed nothing and tossed him into the air. The boy squealed in sheer delight. Giggling, he regained his footing. Michaela rounded the table. The boy's face sobered and pointed. "That's an elf." Furry patches covered his gym shoes. Her first hobbit. She stretched out her hands to him and said, "To you, Master Hobbit, I give you the light of our star. May it light your path in dark times, or freshen your breath if it's stinky." Bo tilted his head and gazed up in awe. He nodded and gasped when she removed her hand. His face scrunched. "Hey, this is a piece of gum." Cole tapped his head, sending Bo's dark curls bouncing. "Thank you, ma'am," Bo said. The darts moved on, leaving Jason and Michaela alone. They stood in awkward silence. "I'm sorry, Michaela," he said. "I told you," her voice cracked as she turned away from him. Jason's fingers brushed her shoulder, then fell away. The back of her throat ached as she kept the sob at bay. She couldn't cry, wouldn't cry, out where she could be seen. Nellie was unfair. Jason's voice only twisted the knife in her heart. "Unfair?" Michaela snorted. "There are children about, or else I'll tell you what I really think," he growled. So there's today's teaser. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope your week is awesome. I'm getting ready to go to Canada, leaving tomorrow. So tomorrow as in Wednesday. And it's going to be a fun author event. I'm sure I'll post pictures in the my group. So if you haven't joined the group, please join the group. Thank you. Hey, I'm getting ready to go to CaliCon. And I have a lot of things I need to do, just little things. One of them is going to the bank and get Canadian money. Another thing is my Rochelle Bradley. This is a table runner. And it's a little bit hard to do with Biddy up there. But he likes to be my helper. I call him my helper kitty. He won't like it when steam comes out. What do you say, Biddy? Say hi, everybody. You wouldn't be shy. You talk all night long, but you won't talk during the day. And I'm doing laundry. Yay! Because I have to have clean undies. So if you're in Canada or you're, in the New England area, feel free to come up. It's going to be a whole weekend of fun stuff like murder mystery dinner, pajama party movie night, and with watching The Lost Boys, and then 4 of the actors are going to Skype in and we can ask them, have some Q&A with them. I love that movie when I was a teenager. I still love it. It's fun. And let's see, what else is it? Oh, of course, the book event. And then they're going to have a Halloween party. And I am going to be Ariel after she gets her legs. So thought that would be fun. And easier to walk around in without having to, have those, the fins. Time for the giveaway. And it's going to be a mystery because I'm going to bring something cool back from Canada. And I don't have any idea if it'll be a book or a cat. Just kidding. I'm not giving my cats away. Or, something fun. But it's going to be something I'm going to get up there. So, you're going to post a GIF, a meme, or a word or sentence relating to the magic word. Today's magic word is, let's see. I already did pumpkin, so how about leaf or leaves? So you can do something regarding leaves falling or just a leaf in general, and it doesn't have to be fall related, but a leaf or leaves. So go ahead and post a meme, a GIF, or a sentence with the word leaf or leaves in the pinned post on my Rochelle Bradley Fans of Fortuna page on Facebook. So please do that, and I hope you win the mystery gift. And once I get back from Canada, I will post a picture of what that is. Thank you again for joining me, and please like and subscribe. Feel free to share. If anybody, you know anybody who likes romantic comedy or giveaways with fun gifts, and I'll talk to you later.